Hello everyone! Welcome to my first ever video. Today I'm going to do a speed build for a vacation home for Billy. And first of all, I'm so sorry for the recording of this video being on my phone. I don't own a capture card. As you can see, it's very clear. Okay, so when Billy showed up in my Happy Home Paradise Island, I was so excited because he's so cute. As you can see, I love all the deers in this game. So anyway, he wanted for a place to do pottery, and I've seen all these videos of people making him pottery paradises, basically. And they're also beautiful. And they are also cottagecore and with muted colors and things like that, but I wanted to do something different, and I was very conflicted because nothing came to my mind. So I was thinking, I actually was doing a little research, okay, because when I choose a villager to make a vacation home for, I go into the Animal Crossing wiki and look for their styles and their favorite colors and stuff. So I was thinking, I got distracted. I don't know what I was saying. Okay, so I was thinking that his favorite color is blue and that he's an artist. And I didn't want to do something with a lot of beiges. Is that how you say the plural of beige? Beiges? Well, whatever. The point is that what came to my mind with artist and blue was Frida Kahlo's house. So I was like, that's it. I'm going to do a place inspired by Frida Kahlo's blue house that is now a museum of her work, and I would love to go to that place someday, any day, someday. Seriously, I'm so bad at talking. I'm so sorry. But whatever. The point is, if you look for pictures of that house, you can see that there are a lot of plants and it's very colorful and very bright. So that was what I was going for with this vacation home. So basically on the right, I did this space that in my mind was like all the plants that Billy was taking care of. And I made the shining effect, how is it called? The polishing thingy on the pots that looked like made of ceramic, because in my mind was like, those are gonna shine because it's like Billy made them. So I made that, and then I was doing his like personal space with his bed and stuff. And I added a mirror. Why I'm describing like every single thing I'm doing? I'm sorry, this is my first time doing this. Please don't roast me. Please don't comment mean things, because I'm going to be sad if you'll do that. So anyways, when Billy first came to my island, I said, okay, I'm going to do your house, blah, blah, blah. And this is my second time redoing his interior, because I did it one time and I finished it, but I was like, I really, really, really want to record this. So I literally, when you see me doing this is the second time I'm doing it, and in the middle of the clips I'm going to my pictures to look if I'm missing something. But in this part exactly, I'm changing some things, because you see that I did that big big green ceramic thing, but it was too big, so I changed it for the little one. And for example, the last floor lamp that I did was with another pattern, but I didn't like it, so I changed it up a bit in this new interior. And I'm really liking how this looks. It's so cute. And also, please don't roast my custom contents. They're all over the place. But whatever. It honestly kills me how you can see my face, because I was thinking I need to hide my face. I don't want people to see my face from this angle. Like, I'm not against people seeing my face. I actually like to take pictures and stuff, but I want to control it. I don't want people to look at my face in a very weird angle when I'm very concentrated. When I'm so concentrated on making this right. So anyways, as you can see, it is a little Van Gogh with all the blue and the yellow, which I also like because as I was saying earlier, I liked the idea of this house being an artist house. And I'm putting Billy's little framed picture, which is super cute. Oh, and for example, that floral swag, I didn't include it in my first interior. And those flower garland thingy, I also didn't include it. So those are like a few things that I changed a bit. And this wall, specifically with all the plants, I love so much how it turned out. And all my builds, I just put a lot of plants. Like, I don't do that in real life. I don't have a lot of plants in my room, and I wouldn't because I'm scared they'll die. But in Animal Crossing and also in The Sims, I don't know, I'm like, yes, all the plants, please. So anyway, I was changing the season because I wanted to do like a foggy weather. And when I found the fog, I was like, OMG, this looks so cute. But then I realized I liked the rain better. So I left it at that. And the exterior of the house, I also love it. I already said I wanted to do Frida Kahlo's blue house. So those flowers are like, it just gives life to the house, you know? When doing the dirt path, I seriously don't know what I was thinking, but I liked it anyways. Like, I'm liking a lot this light dirt path lately, so I'm using it in basically all of my builds because it looks so cute. And also, I don't know what? I do know. I don't know what I said that. Okay, this was like my 10th house, so I did the school, no, this was my 11th house, and I did the school right before this. And I saw a video, I don't know by who, but they did the school and it was super cute, and they chose Billy as a teacher, and he looked so cute with his little glasses. But I chose to not put him as a teacher because, as I said, in my island he's an artist, you know, so he's like bohemian and laid back, and I don't know. Also, this is super random, but this was my first build in Happy Home Paradise in which I used a rock. I didn't use rocks before. I don't know why. Like, I forgot they existed or something. But look at that, and that's so cute. And here I was looking forever for the signpost. It took me so much time, and then I went to my DIYs to check if I had the signpost in my DIYs, but turns out I didn't. So I gave up, kind of. I didn't give up for a little bit, but then I actually gave up because I wanted the signpost with the little arrow there in front of it, but I couldn't find it. turned out I didn't have it, and I also don't have the DIY. But anyway, so I put the bird cage, which in my mind makes sense because as I've said, I wanted this place to be very colorful and with a lot of plants, and that's also why I chose the orange trees instead of just the plain trees with no fruits or another fruit, because the orange made a good contrast with the blue, which I love. And then I was struggling a little bit with the exterior because I didn't know what to do exactly. Like, I was like, okay, I'm going to do like a workshop in the left because I have the finished products inside, but I didn't put a place for him to do the actual pottery. So I was like, okay, the workshop is going to be outside, but what do I have to, what can I put on the right? So after a little bit of considering my life and my choices, I decided that I was going to do like a souvenir shop in the right. So I'm placing down all the trees and stuff, and I always use the plants like I don't know how to pronounce it, but the schflera, I don't know, and the baobabs and the cactuses behind the actual trees, so it looks like there's more flora. I don't know if that makes sense, but to me it looks good. And okay, I was doing the workshop here, and I wanted to use a little bit of yellow as I did inside, but I hated how the DIY something looked in yellow, so I decided not to use that and to use it in light wood instead. And yeah, I don't know what to say in here, but I don't want to stop recording. Oh, you know what I can tell you? That I told my little cousin, he's 9, that I was going to do YouTube videos, and he was like, OMG, I'm so excited, I'm going to support you because you're my cousin. And that was so sweet. So yeah, but he doesn't completely speaks English, so I don't know if he's going to understand this. Maybe I'm going to put captions, subtitles, but I don't think I will because it's a lot of work. Okay, so here I was thinking with the fences to fence the workshop area, but I hated how it looked, so I changed my mind and I just fenced the whole build. And also, here I realized that I didn't use practically any of the required items. Like, at this point, I only had the oven there, but there were other little thingies that I didn't put. So, that big table was for that. And also, in a workshop, you need a lot of space to work. Like, you need surfaces to put your things and to mess around. And those little glazed plates, I think, are so cute. And here, of course, I had to include the dinosaur ceramic thingy. Like, I couldn't choose the cake one because I love dinosaurs. Everyone does. They're so cute. So I just had to. Oh, and then I chose this thing. Oh, it looks like I didn't choose it. It looks like I struggled a bit choosing what to put next to the dinosaur thing. Oh, and I don't know what to do with empty spaces. I don't like to leave empty spaces, so as you can see there, I was struggling to put something in the middle of the dirt, though it was completely unnecessary. Seriously, I had no business putting anything there, but I just didn't want to leave it empty. I don't know why I'm like this. I just am. I use that log stool a lot for practically everything in my island. That log stool in the wood stool, I use them a lot to put stuff like that. Not to sit, I put it like that, and then I put some little thing on it to be like a little table, and I think it looks so cute. So there I am, adding unnecessary things to the empty spaces. As you can see, it's very clear. So now I have to work on the right side. And on the right side, at first I was like, okay, I have to do like a sitting space, and I chose those blue and yellow bench, and I hated it because it looks like a soccer team. So I changed it for the white ones, and those look good actually. But you'll see a little bit later that I was really struggling with the benches. Also, at this point, I didn't have that many benches. I only had the public benches that you redeem with Nook miles. So I had to work with that because I didn't have the garden bench or the iron bench that you can use at plazas, and that looks so cute. So yeah, and then I'm here putting some little stuff. I wanted to do like, I think I already said this, but I wanted to do like a sitting area, and I figured that I didn't know what to put in the middle of it. So I don't know why I put the music sheet stuff. What? I don't know what's the name of that, but you know, the paper that says the music and you read it, because in my mind it's like it works like a plaque for museum things. So I was like, if someone comes here to sit, they can read the story of the blue house in here. But then a little later, I will realize I hate it, and I'm going to get rid of it. So on these tables, I wanted to do the actual like shop stuff with also the finished products, and I didn't know how to layer it. And then I got rid of all of it because I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. But I'm choosing the range table again. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because they're actually good. I use them for a lot of things. I use them in my actual island, and I also use them in builds in Happy Home Paradise because they look good. They're like versatile. Oh, and here I was struggling again with the benches. I can't believe how much time it took me to figure out the layer of the benches, and this is not even the final decision I made because I really didn't like it. And as you can see, I got rid at this point of the music paper thing to read. And then I was like, okay, if someone comes to Billy's Pottery Paradise Palace, I don't know, they will want to buy things from him. So I was putting some things that people could buy if they go there. You see, there I go again with the bench. I was really struggling with that. I don't know why it was so hard to decide on the position of two benches. So anyway, I ended up adding the cute table and the fruit juice dispenser. And then I can continue with the actual shop that I was talking about all this time. And I like that we had a lot of options to work with. And then I wanted... Oh my god, what am I doing? I don't know why I was moving so much there. Well, actually, I do know. And it's because my left arm, was getting tired of holding the Switch in a very weird position for me to record my screen. That it was not good for me. So the last thing I added for the shop was this soap dispenser, because seriously, in my mind, it made sense. It was like, okay, if Billy can do a lot of stuff, he can also do a soap dispenser. So I put that there because that's something you would buy, right? Especially in pandemic times. Who wouldn't buy a soap dispenser? I mean, let's be honest. If Billy made a soap dispenser, would you buy it? I would. I would buy it. So continuing with the build, I'm going to go back to the soap dispenser. I'm not going to continue with the build. The soap dispenser was also because I was running out of ideas. Like, I didn't know what else to put as a product, as a work of art from Billy. Because, for example, the aroma pot, I already used it 2 times, so I didn't know what else to do. So then I created the story of the soap dispenser. And then I finally did the soap dispenser thing. Oh, and now I'm finished. I can't believe it. What? Look how cute. Oh. Okay, this is the final product. I love the little duck toy. And I really love this, and I'm sorry for the bad quality of my recording. I promise that if somebody watches this, I'm going to buy a capture card, and please don't comment mean things because I'm going to be sad. Okay? Thank you. Bye. Bye to everyone.